The motorsport community was plunged into mourning this weekend with the untimely passing of Kerry Phillip. And we have on the line two of his friends, Tabari and Devon, who will just share a few minutes in tribute to Kerry with us. Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
First of all, my sincere condolences to you both and to the entire motorsport community. Now, Kerry Drift, I mentioned earlier that I met him when we did the drifting on the show last year, I believe. And from then, I realized, wow, he certainly impacted so many lives. Can you share with us what he meant to the motorsport community? And to you, especially? I'll start with Tabari.
Well, Kerry was one of the visionaries from the get-go before drifting was even the thing in Trinidad and Tobago. He pioneered that sport, and actually his whole drive was to push that sport to reach a lot further in the country. It wasn't really about groups or anybody. He was just about getting everybody up to a good level so everybody could have fun and enjoy the sport.
What about you, Devon? Devon, how did Kerry impact you as a person, Devon?
I met Kerry just when I was getting into motorsport. So, like, I met Kerry through go-karting and Gran Turismo. So, when Kerry was someone else's stunt driver at the time for his gaming console. And when I met Kerry, it was just like almost like a big brother kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he was a person. He was like a go-to person. He always knew what to do, what to say. And when we started drifting, he would always be the one to take the extra chance to try something new. And meanwhile, all of us would just like kind of stand back, and he would be out there pushing the limits, pushing himself, pushing the vehicle, and really. And it wasn't just to put talking seat, or any kind of any kind of argument or anything like that. He was just Kerry. That's how Kerry was. He was just different.
Yeah, and I found him to be such a gentle person when I met him, and also, he'd always check in, send a WhatsApp, how you doing, how your day going, and that sort of thing. Do you think he was aware of the impact he had? Someone posted on my timeline, and they tagged his timeline, so I don't know if you guys saw the post, but the person said that they've always wanted to meet him. They were inspired by his work, and now they will never meet him. Do you think he was aware of the impact he had on the lives of so many people?
I don't think so, because Kerry always he downplayed uncomfortable. Right? And I don't think that he really understood how much people look to him.
Looked up to him.
He looked up to him as well, yeah. So Kerry was kind of there's always gonna be people who have judgments and stuff like that. But Kerry, he kind of microanalyzed those things. And in microanalyzing, he kind of downplayed his own role. He downplayed his role in my life, for example.
He was such a visionary. He was so ahead of his time that it was a lot of the things he did were controversial in the early, but then as time go on, then people realized the direction he was going. So he was very meticulous and very, very forward thinking. And some of us really could not have understood his vision until it actually came to fruition.
Yeah. And where does it leave the motorsport community now with his loss, do you think?
Basically, he has left such an impact on so many persons that because of him, we have actually gotten to that level where he wanted us to be and to continue to grow. So I don't think the sport will ever die or be lost, because this is something that is now part of our culture.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that a lot of young kids look up to us. Look up to kids, we look up to the videos, the things that we do.
Yeah.
So the sport will only continue to get bigger and better as we go forward to get ourselves more on an international level.
Yeah, and I just want to make it clear, because I remember when we posted the video when he drifted around me, which was exhilarating. I was, of course, petrified, but exhilarated at the same time. And, you know, some persons were saying, oh, that's so irresponsible and that kind of thing. But I just wanted to make it clear that it is a sport that is practiced by professionals, and Kerry did not pass by drifting, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to have to leave you there. But once again, my condolences to both you, Tapari and Devon, and to his family, and to the entire motorsport community in Trinidad and Tobago.
Very much.
All right. Oh, Kerry, I tell you, when I actually saw that on Facebook, I know that different people were messaging me and trying to call and so on, but I actually didn't get the message. And when I went on, I logged on, I saw R.I.P. Kerry Drift. I was like,
that's
what?
why I saw it on social media
What are
as
they
well.
talking about?
Yeah.
You know, but yeah. So
you know, so when I saw it, I was like, I couldn't believe it. You know, I was
Yeah.
like, you know, we just had him
Yeah.
on the show. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, it was last year, but still,
yeah.
that was recently.
And I know he's been in talks, you know, with this station and so on. But another good one has
Definitely,
passed.
yeah.
All right, we're going to take in a few messages. When we come back, we have more again for you. You have to stay with us. Take us with you in your cars on Talk City 91.1 FM.